Dear Alex.
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 Dear Alex Wicker.
Dear Alex.
I thank God every day that these beautiful people were brought into my life. Who knew that these people would have such a lasting impact on the person I am?
You were such a happy baby. You started to play t-ball when you were about 4. And that was the beginning of my time in the stands rooting you on. I'm not sure how many miles we traveled or how many hours we sat in the stands rooting for you, but I loved every minute of it.
I always wanted an older sister to look up to and teach me things, even though you're actually younger than me.
My first conversation with you happened at the St. Michael cafeteria right after the worst day of your life. You were definitely the frick to my frack.
We've grown closer as friends over the past year.
You are my person.
This easygoing smile was one of the first that met me when I joined KD.
So the first time we ever spent time together was pretty much your first week here. And we were making watermelon bus shirts for the salty melons. And then a few short months later, you became my little. Peers, sisters, friends, support, confidant, and more.
Amazing that we went all freshman year without really talking.
Alex is truly one of my favorite people.
Alexandra Wicker, you are a kind soul, an old soul, wise beyond your years. We first met when you got a job as a student worker, and I was assigned to the task of keeping you busy.
You were someone who immediately became one of my best friends after we met. When we first met, we thought that we were just identical twins.
Alex and I met Good Friday of 2010. Who would have thought that the spunky little 7th grader that showed up to my church's random girls' night out would become one of my closest and best friends.
As her mom, I know her like no other. Some people believe that personality traits are inherited, and some people believe that they're learned. But I can truly tell you that my third child, Alex, came into the world bubbly, loud, and curious. And not much has changed.
Someone once said, the choices you make now, the people you surround yourself with, they all have the potential to affect your life, even who you are, forever. Choose wisely. You know, it's funny. These people are merely bits and pieces of who I am and who I aspire to be. And I doubt they even know it.
You're the kind of person who loves road trips just about as much as I do, even if they're just to Baton Rouge for a weekend to crash a wedding. Who I can talk to for hours at night on the front porch, who gave me a Christmas present for Valentine's Day, who can always be seen twirling her hair, who can quote The Office with, who's always fashionably late.
You're my rock and my solid ground. I will always be thankful that you agreed to be my roommate, because you and I both know the past year has been a tough one. You make me better as a person by helping me think about things in a different light. You are such an inspirational individual.
We go all the way back, kind of like to those days where I was schooling you in basketball. Oh, but how times have reversed and could school me any day of the week in your sleep. But as time grew, so did our friendship. There is never a time where we aren't dying laughing, and I'm always thinking of many more crazy adventures we can get into. Your passion in life and strive to be great truly is inspirational, and I know for sure you've touched many lives.
That one time when we all went to Cane's and I was too cheap to buy anything, and you made me sure if I were to paint a picture of you, you would definitely be smiling. Got to see a different side of this smile, the pensive, contemplative side of this smile that pondered religion, life, and the difficulties of both. Slowly we both opened up about the struggles that had been plaguing us. It was then that I learned how greatly gravity was pushing down upon the smile, and how strong the smile was to keep from giving in to gravity and turning into a frown.
Going to Tunica, me living with your family for an entire week during the flood, living off of like 5 pairs of clothes. We somehow managed to have a fun time. But I love that about you, that you can always be positive about anything, no matter what. Blase, blase. You can make people laugh, even if we're just laughing at you.
We usually joke about her being able to talk to a brick wall. It would probably be a fantastic one-way conversation. Alex is a very genuine person. Alex can fit into any role she wants.
There's so much we've experienced separately, yet can share together and relate to on a deeper level. You understand the value of things. You're able to think honestly, rationally, and fairly, all by acting with compassion and love.
I love the time we spend together solving the world's problems. I don't mind admitting that my grandparent pride was shining. You are as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. When you're committed to something, you're all in.
Alex is the first person I ever felt comfortable with opening up to, and has that draw about her with this super infectious smile. It's weird. Alex's weakest point is also her best feature. The way she loves. It is passionate and without end. Alex, you are the bravest, most fearless person I know, and for that I truly admire her.
You are the sunshine in every room that is rarely seen these days. You have such a big heart and free spirit. Stay on the path that you are on. Your life is your own, and I couldn't be happier to see the person you choose to be.
She is so me, but the better girl version. There's kind of an emphasis on the better. And the girl. Confident and happy and free, or laughing. Always. When I see her, I see what I aspire to be. Having her as one of my best friends pushes me to be better.
When I think of you, I think of sitting on your bed and talking for hours about the good, the bad, and the ugly about our lives. When I think Alex, I think incredible. She's such a strong human being, and I look up to her. Alex has helped me through many hard times in my life. Very good moral support.
She speaks her mind and is sympathetic to everyone. I can always count on her to make me smile. She can always make me laugh.
In a recent phone call from Jackson, she tells me about her experience of helping a lady who had run out of gas. She helped the lady out and she was on her way. Her very best qualities are also the things that make her most vulnerable. Alex is outgoing, trusting, loyal, and a hard worker.
All of these qualities, all of these characteristics, they're all supposed to reflect me and the person I am. However, I would never be the person I am today without these people. So thank you. With much love, Alex.
Don't forget me when your filmmaking career takes off and you win an Oscar. Love, Sophie.
You're spectacular, and I love you. Love you, Ruby. Thank you.
But I'm really happy to have this smile in my life.
Thank you for always being you.
She's a great person, I guess.
So thanks, homie. I love you a ton, bud. Love, Ella.
I'm so proud of you. You are much loved by me, my mom.
Here's to endless late night phone calls, deep conversations in the car, my favorite, and apples and peanut butter tacos.
Much love, my friend, Katie.
I am my favorite me when I'm with Alex.
She is very determined and is going to accomplish so much in her life, and I hope we will always remain so close because I want to see her grow even more.
The world would be a lot better, happier, and a little more awkward with more people like Alex.
How could you not love and adore anyone who tackles the world with as much spunk and determination as Alex does? Superstar!